Hey guys, welcome back. This is SkyExchange. I'm the Grobbler, and this is episode number 2. In the first episode, we learned how to get dirt. We learned how to use the thing. Click on it and it changes it, right? And this episode, we wanted to finish up this quest so that we could, it says it's going to make things easier. So we want this whatever it's called, Transmutation Table. In order to do the Transmutation Table, we need some Obsidian. And according to another quest, we need a crucible. So lava is required for Obsidian. A good way to create lava is melting cobblestone in a crucible. So we need to do that. And then what does it say? Crafting the transmutation tables means great power. Less sifting is one of them. You can craft obsidian with a bucket of lava, bucket of water, and a stone barrel. Okay, so first things first, I did get that tree. Look at all the stuff that we got. We got a decent amount of wood and then a lot of string. I did make a silk mesh. I was trying to figure that out. Silk mesh is just the string. So I figured out that if we put this down and then we put the mesh on top of it, that is what, let me see, what do I want to, because I need iron ore. Iron ore. Let's see. Iron ore, gravel. Broken iron ore, it comes from that. And that comes from 4 of those. Okay, so yeah, let's so yeah, I made that. So I want to make some iron because I want to get a bucket, a real bucket. But first I need to eat. And so what I did is I cooked up some silkworms because I don't really have any food. And they give me a little bit. But soon we're going to get diminished returns. So we have to watch out. I remember in the past with Pam's Harvest Craft we can make an apple tree, but the recipe was, let's see, apple tree, it's 3 apples. So I did make that. Let's see, that seems so loud. Okay, that's still loud, but so let's see, we need to do some of this. So some gravel, right? And then, oops, I don't want to do that. If I do this, then the hammer makes cobble into gravel, so boom. And so then we can take this, run it over here, and if you just right click on this, it just, oops, that's not what I want to do. Right click on this and it gravels away or sieves away, and we get stuff. So we'll see what we get after I finish all these 5. So once we want 4 of each, and then we can put them together and make, I'll show you. There's a way to maybe get some extra stuff out of it. And it looks like it is using up my food. Okay, last one, and then I'm going to do that gravel one too, just because I don't remember what this, no, it doesn't do anything. Okay. So let's look and see what we got. We did not get 4, oh we did 4 iron. So if I put these together, I get 1 iron ore, gravel, and then what does this do? If I take this, there, I didn't do anything. Put those together, get that. And really what I'm looking for is like 1 extra, but I didn't get anything, so let's see. Do I just fry these up? Is that what happens? Instead of doing that, let's do some of these sticks. Oh, you know what I need to do? And this is going to make 1, right? Yeah. Right, and then boom. Yeah, so that's going to give me 1, or maybe 2. Let's see. I think it's 1. So I have to do that a little bit to get my 3 irons. But what? Ooh, I did get an emerald somewhere. Okay. But while we're waiting for everything, let's go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need the crucible, right? There's that. And then it also with a stone barrel. So a stone barrel, I think I cooked up some stone in here. A stone barrel is kind of like one of these barrels. 1, 2, 3. So there we have the stone barrel. So I'm going to put the stone barrel right here. Will that work? And we have the crucible. Let's fire this thing up. And then I just have to, oops, I left those things. Can we do that? No, because we don't have tinkers. Okay, so I'm going to sieve away at some more gravel, and then what else? Something else I was going to tell you. What did I do? I don't think I did anything, but we want to make this thing. Boom. So we need 4 obsidian, 4 stone, and then that. So that's my goal. So let me sieve away some stuff. Oh, oops. Let me collect that. I'll probably make another apple tree eventually. Maybe I'll expand this out. Yeah. So let me fire up that bucket. But anyway, I will. Let me try to get a real bucket. Yeah. Before we go, let's set this up. I'm gonna put it right. I'll put it here. I'm gonna hope it doesn't. Oops. Can't put it there, can I? It needs a light or a fire, a heat source. Put that there. If I put this in here, oh yeah, it will melt. All right. So then I can just, I think and if I don't know how many I could fit in there. Let's see. I guess 4 or so. Alright, so a bit. I won't harvest that thing out yet. I'll try to get my stuff and I'll be back after I get my iron bucket. Alright guys, we are back. I sieved about 30 or 40 gravel, and so I got a decent amount of ores. I waited till I got 8 of these broken ores so that I could get an even set. And put this like so. Hopefully I don't remember, we started with 8, so we got a couple extra. And put this here. So we got 2 extra of those crushed. So with this, I can make 2 more. My fired bucket. And throw that in there, so we'll get that. This lava is going a little bit. Can I put more in? So with this, I'm just cutting up this. Boom, boom, boom. And you can throw it in there. It's getting full. Another thing that I want to do is I did find a seed. I saved one piece of dirt and I got, or a couple of pieces of dirt, and I got that. So real quick, let's do this. Let's come over here and grab a bucket of water, and I'm going to put my source. Let's put it here. Hopefully it'll be okay. Look at, got some more acorns. There's 1, there's 2, and we can fill those up. Good, good. Okay, 2 of those. The reason I'm doing this or making a iron bucket is it shouldn't go away when I grab the lava. Grabbed a bucket of lava. So I think I've put a bucket of lava in there, and no, that's not what we do. Oops. That was almost scary. How do I do this? Let's see. So if we look at the shift. Maybe that's not going to go well right here. I see. All right. Don't burn my house down. I got you now. Okay. Let's get that out of there. So if I put this in there, and if I put this there we go. I got you. 1 piece. So how do I have the lava inside, right? Is it not eating my buckets? That's a good thing. 2 pieces. A bit sloppy. And 1 more. Four. Nice. All right. So now that we've got that, let's take a look at this thing. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And throw this bad boy in there, and we got Transmutation Table. So now what does that mean? Let's look at the quest. It doesn't give us really anything, but it does say nether is a perfect EMC source of course from the pigment. Setting up a pigment farm in the early game will yield great amounts of EMC. Note you can transmute lava source blocks into obsidian. And I get some chili and some music paper. So I have to get to the nether. So what is this? Oh, we didn't have to waste that. That's good. So let me make Just like that. And then let's see, I don't know what this does. I'm going to put it down right here. Transmutation. No clue. Learned. What does that mean? Do I need a book? Alright guys, I am going to probably have to Google that, and when I do, I will come back. What did I do? Did I pick the up? Yeah. We'll come back and we will, can I pick this up hopefully? Yeah. And when we come back, hopefully we'll be able to, we won't get to go to the nether because I don't think I have enough. I need to keep feeding stuff into there. But yeah, when we get back, hopefully I'll know how to use that transmutation table, and then we can try to figure, or I'll try to get some stuff so we can go to the nether. I'll expand this out a little bit more. So, alright, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I didn't know what to do. I was AFKing for a minute, and I'm checking out, just looking at this thing. I was sitting here going, what do I do? And so what I noticed, okay, you put stuff on here and it says it learns it. Now let's see if, do I have something that isn't learned? A water bucket, okay. So see how it says it learns it? So I was like, well, okay, what does that do? Because I could put this here and nothing happens. I don't know if something's really supposed to happen. So what I did is well, maybe I need a book. And in order to make a book, we can use this oak bark, which is made bark by just putting 4 things together, and you get 4 of these oak barks. It's pretty simple. If I'm sitting here going, I want to make a book. Oops. Oh, I guess that unlearns it. I see. That unlearns it. Yeah, so I was thinking I just needed a book and I'll put it in there, but I guess it unlearns it. We don't need a book. But then I put something in the fire and look at it, gives it that much. It gives it whatever it's worth, and then I can come over here and say boop, bam. That's kind of what I did. So I think what I'll do, 1, 2, 3, 4, a little bit more of this stuff. Come over here, throw that in there and grab 1, 2 more of those, so now we have 10. Alright, so I guess I didn't need this stuff. I did get I found a sugar cane thing by doing more dirt, some beetroot, pumpkin, what was that one? Grass. Alright, throw that stuff in there. So I'm gonna maybe put it out that way. So let me gather some more materials, and then we'll set up the nether thing, and we'll head out to the nether, just because the quest says we want to. But I don't think I'm gonna do. I won't do the farm because that'll be too much. But I'll be back in just a minute. All right, guys, we are back. I was able to find that we can do iron in here, so we won't really have to keep crushing things. I can't make this stuff in there, but at least we can do the iron. It's kind of expensive, but you know, if we get like the lapis, or look at that diamond, we can make a bunch of stuff. So it might be something to help, so I don't have to what do you call it, very close to here, but oh, this is gonna bug me. It's not centered properly. Nether quartz. Let's do a couple of these. Okay, so I think I just want like some of this. And some of this. I just need to make that thing bigger. Okay. So really I just need to go here, right? I have F7 on. I think these things are my F7. So we'll do that. So there's the center, right? But I said we don't really have a center. So if I go here, it's going to be dangerously close. Is that right? And then flint and steel. Bammo. Alright. So let me make a little wall so that when I come running out of there I don't kill myself. And then we'll go check it out. There's the noise. I was waiting for the noise. Okay, are we ready, guys? Let me go dump some of this stuff off. Maybe we'll get a sword. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. Keep that. We'll make us a sword. I need cobble, right? Of course. Stone sword, all right. I'll keep that, we'll throw that in there, that. Coal. I'm not going to be doing too much in here. Let's make another pick. And my hoe, that's important. Alright, let's do this, guys. Into the nether. Watch us be on one block. thought that would be funny. I don't know what's going on here. I am afraid to move. We are on one block. What are we doing? Why do we do this? So we went to the nether, and that's what it was. Why did we go here? They're just trying to troll us. Alright. So let's go back. So I don't know. I'm guessing they're trolling us there. So let's look at the quest. Nether is a perfect EMC source, blah. Yeah, no, it's not. But we get some food, and we get some music paper for some reason. Alright, so we have finished those quests. So next we're looking at some automation stuff. And what is this? A mechanism. Maybe we'll get into mechanism or something. So I'm going to look at these things and come up with something. So the next time, what did I get? Oh, this is my food. That makes, that fills us up. So let's go save this. Okay, so what did we learn this episode? Okay, we have this thing, we figured out how to use it. It's pretty cool, it's going to help us. And we go to the nether, there's nothing there. I don't know what the music paper's for. Yeah. So next time I'll look at some quests and I'll come up with something we're going to do next time. We'll probably advance in some other areas. I will try to expand this out some. And again, leave me a comment if you enjoy this, want me to keep going with this thing, or if there's some other game or other mod pack that you'd like me to try out, let me know and I'll see if I can run that for you. Or if there's something that I've done in the past that you'd like to see, or anything, just leave me a comment. It'd be cool. Thank you very much. We'll see you next time.